Hey everybody, Mike here with Tri Delta. We are headed over to Delta Township. We got ourselves a no cooling call today, so yeah, stay tuned. Let's go check it out. Alright guys, what I think I've got going on with this one is the homeowner tells me that yesterday when they had the unit running all day, 87 degrees we had yesterday, high humidity, he indicated that the fan turned off and there was a loud squealy pitch noise. I suspect that when the fan motor shut down, the equalization valve inside the compressor opened up and that's where the noise came from, but I'm waiting for this unit to fail, doing periodic amp draws on it. Everything looks good now, but I suspect that as it starts to heat up, the friction will overtake the unit and just shut it down on thermal protection. Alright guys, now that I've received approval from the homeowner to make the replacement, we're going to go ahead and we're going to start replacing this condenser fan motor. And then for giggles, I am going to go ahead and replace the capacitor as well. Basically with the cost of the capacitor, I'll just go ahead and do it, and that way we'll do a little preventative maintenance along the way. Alright, so here's to hoping that we are able to get the shaft removed from the fan hub, or the fan hub removed from the shaft. Alright, here goes nothing. That is a great sign. Let's go. Let's go. No, we're not back down. Yes. That's about as easy as I've had all this spring. So whenever possible, I like to go with the OEM version of the condenser fan motors. I think it just makes everything a lot easier on me. I think the homeowner has a little more confidence in an OEM version of a motor. So in case you guys haven't figured this out by now, I like to do everything the hard way. Instead of using a socket wrench that I can, easily crank on this, I use this little baby crescent wrench.
Yes, sir.
And you probably just wanted me here while you were doing your thing.
Well, no, it's just if you were curious and you had any questions.
Oh, okay. I was gonna. Are you okay if I run up to QD for
Sure.
a second? All right, cool.
Take your time.
I'm not going far. It's all like 4 blocks, so.
Yeah, not a problem.
They were like, oh no, for insurance purposes, you know, we got to have a homeowner on site at all times.
Really?
And, yeah, so always just wanted to double check.
Well, I appreciate you checking. I gotta tell you, I appreciate it when homeowners are, you know, courteous and thoughtful. He didn't need to ask me whether or not he could go to the store, but I appreciate it, that's for sure. Okay, I like it. Let's make room for this ridiculously long door that Heil and Arcaware and everybody else was installing when they were afraid of people huffing R22. Alright, we're going to wait for the contactor to kick in. I'll plug in the disconnect. There goes the contactor. Alright guys, I'm going to call this one complete. I think we're all good to go.